The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Huskers will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Wisconsin's offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week.
He holds it in, and nobody is close. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first to score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. 25-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The inside handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
The Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Smashes through the tackle.
See, and that's why you can't fuck around with a CPU, bro. Because that shit like that happens. All right, bro. Yeah. So disgusting.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it.
I see why Derek just mid-blitzes every single play.
Makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
What? We're okay. All right. Okay then. Oh boy.
Defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air, it's Raiola. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, he's got some space.
That's a little saucy.
Out to the 32-yard line before he goes.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
A little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's
good block.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Good block. Oh, great. Right tackle gets hurt. That's cool. Oh, boy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it in the middle. It's Flores. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Huh?
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like
abdominal tear. Oh, yeah, great. Right before the playoffs, lose your best offensive lineman, bro.
Everyone knows by now one of the top disruptors.
Yo, that's insane.
Five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting it.
Got some more men under the goal line.
I lost another lineman.
The three showed it all on that run.
Huh? Did he turn the injuries to fucking 1,000, dog? Brooks is not coming back. He can play there. Sledge is now hurt. Okay, bro. Alrighty. Moneybags is hurt. Morrow's hurt. Fuck it, true freshman. That's who's got to play. Wowzers.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last.
Yeah.
The Cornhuskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
Sam Sledge play.
Make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
Wow.
Makes the grab.
I bit so hard on that shit. My gosh.
Gainer to the 43.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs, get those big chunks.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the lone running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Offense in a bunch formation. Back to pass, it's Raiola. It's caught. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end
Oh,
of the
my God, and called a play.
To catch up
Oh, no,
on the
great, great.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Kendricks. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
And the Huskers are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Flores. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks.
Man, what the fuck?
Somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50 burner. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point pushes the
Are you serious? Bro, that's 4 right guards. What the fuck is going on?
Kickoff unit
Huh?
and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's McWilliams. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Like, I've lost fucking 4 right guards.
Okay, here comes
How is that a thing?
offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like...
Huh?
How about the power there?
Well, should have been a tackle for loss. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Just blitz the shit out of the CPU, dog. This is wild.
Here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Not able to hook up.
Not a
there,
pick.
Incomplete.
And how nice is it?
Not a pick. Even.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is harder, but they're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Yo, you're a DB getting cooked by a tight end, and I lost a linebacker. Like, what is this game?
To the 39-yard line.
Oh my God, bro.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Whole team made a paper today. This is insane.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Running to the left. And he
Jesus
is
Christ,
snuffed
man.
out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Man, nowhere to run.
Elbow bursitis.
About all you can say.
High
is
re-injury
do
risk.
better. But that's
Yo.
the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying.
All right, fam.
Trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Like, who? Okay, who's 65? Dillard. All right, fam.
They been nothing short
Bricks
of
is out.
spectacular
Bags
so
is
far.
out.
3
Sledge is out.
touchdowns,
Nuts
they'll try
and...
to make it 4 for 4.
Alright, fam.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance.
Alright, bro, you think it's a joke? I wasn't
In the last couple weeks,
trying to
man, you're
slight
getting
you
a
or
lot of
nothing, bro. I'm just asking a
consistency
question.
And you gotta love it as a play caller, man. You
We
can
went from
drop
not
the
having
back,
any
you
injuries
can
at all
throw the
to
ball
this
down,
shit.
You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Catch in the middle. It's Flores.
This slot receiver's
Horrible wear and tear. Like, bro, it's the first quarter of a fucking game. What are you talking about?
If you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Fuck up.
The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man on the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The option look. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. Creates a little space. Past the 40. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big game.
Back to the ground game on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal.
Somebody got hurt again. I saw the injury thing pop up before the touchdown did. Oh my God, bro.
The regular season with this Week 12 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Oh, looking for more room. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out.
I keep forgetting how to goddamn playmaker, bro. I'm out here trucking in midair.
This one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Hauls it in. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flores. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Looking to throw on first down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Husker!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical.
They talk about their run game, and I literally have 300 pass yards and 3 touchdowns.
A throwback to the halcyon days.
Come on, brother.
And a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. Second down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Sampson.
Bullshit.
They knock him down, but he's got.
You're supposed to deke him, bro.
Across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. Got his man. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Yeah, just walk through the wall, dog. Go ahead. Walk through the wall, bro. It's really unfortunate.
This game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Army. We'll circle back if anything.
Oh, 19? Good Lord.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The play action fake. Looking left. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Red pass, it's complete. And they'll stop him just.
I was wondering how that would work.
Down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yo, the fact that the CPU is just literally just running the ball down 30 fucking 5 points.
The Badgers have their offense in high gear. Unloads quickly.
Man, I'm so tired of not having hitters in my secondary. Like, please murder that man.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. The running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Yeah, he trucked through my damn linebacker too? God damn, EA.
That's a huge throw for the offense. But
crazy, dog.
They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Here's the handoff.
Wow.
Makes one man miss. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Like, EA, come on, man.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He wants to throw it. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Okay, Asuji.
Quarterback have a clock just get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The give on the counter. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run. And they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're setting up the screen, and they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid, perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because
that was a nice little cutout, 24. Let's go, baby.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance.
Had all day in the pocket right there, though. That was lovely. Square armor next.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He rifles one deep to the left.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hook up, going for the big play on second down.
My God, bro.
Trying to pick up a first down. The offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Wow, they let me throw that away. That's amazing.
And he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. Sends his first one of the
got about
day
10 minutes for the rest of this fucking game, bro. Come on now.
Appearances he had in that win last week. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive
great. None of my
together
guys.
first to get
Good.
down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Took a shot as he threw. And the 3rd down pass is
Get him off the field.
The Badgers will call on their punt team.
Come on, Cash, get there. Get there, Cash. Get there, get there. Ah.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sends it back in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still running at the 40. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Oy.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this decent running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and
fucking RPO swing screen goes for a touchdown. Amazing.
Running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
Actually funny.
Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's McWilliams. Oh my goodness, he's still moving.
Ooh, Pounds with the heat, though. Lego.
As he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give is to Williams. That hole closed quickly and pick up a 1 to the 15. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Cunningham is targeting none of these people. He's just sitting on the depth chart right now. That's funny as hell.
Yes, if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Here's the give off the left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Badgers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looks it in at the 40. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
All right, let's try this out. We wanted to try this for a while, just not with Raiola.
To go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Creates a little room.
Okay, I like it.
And out of bounds he goes at the 40.
In situations like this, offensively, when you
I like
the
it.
fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in.
And this ball off for sure, brother.
Sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
The give on the option.
It's,
There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And you want to
Kendrick's the best game of his season, right?
all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to
Safety's pretty far back, brother, man.
Quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
I just stare down at that fucking drag. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, clean hit. This defense...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Why the fuck did that come through?
You gotta give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there.
That's the added mobility that Raiola don't got, bruh. That's beautiful.
Down on the play as the
You can boot left now.
let him be checked out.
That's amazing.
The Cornhuskers
Truly.
are moving quickly down the field.
2-man under? You know what we like.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Runaways.
He's got it on the run. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Looking for blockers.
Who cares with the hit stick, though?
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Bunch formation for these receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
That's why I hate the CPU, dog. I really do.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game.
Oh, man.
Freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now on first and 10 from the 27.
Somebody gets fucking hurt. You call a timeout, bro.
Timeout called by the defense.
I'm about to have another player get fucking hurt
go to the
because.
sideline and try to make adjustments.
Yeah, fuck that. 50, get off the field, bro. Jackson in.
The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on first and 10. Defense looks as if it's coming. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to get
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it. You saw it on that
Now,
side.
how in the fuck do you run a slant?
Good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Good
Everybody
job
open.
running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
I can't buy a sack, dog.
Good job to find another play.
I can't buy a fucking sack, bro.
Because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
What?
The official says no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some.
Oh, wow. That's nasty work. I ain't lying.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
There he goes to the left. And they're going to score again.
Look at the 88. Out the gate. 88. Out the gate.
A complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 5 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle.
Chill. The fact that the CPU, like, the computer just takes me down here like that. Wow.
Late in the fourth quarter when we're getting beat by a good bit. That's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams.
Punt the ball to straight cash. Let me get a return, baby. Let me get a return, baby.
The defense uses the time.
Turn left. Sure, why not?
11 seconds left to play. The Badgers.
Let me get a return, baby. Damn, he gonna get down there, watch. Damn it. That's gay. Let's see what Randall Cunningham can do in the Wildcat.
Direct snap. And they get him
Not bad. 7 yards. I'll take it.
There's a long
GG's. CPU.
between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough.
In a game where our starters got hurt, we had to take the QB out, brother. Not to say that Randall Cunningham Jr. couldn't handle it, but true freshman heading to the playoffs, no thanks, man.
That's going to do it.
No, thank you.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
29 first downs, I'll take it. 600 yards of offense, nice. 140 rushing. There's passing yards. Am I blind? Okay, 521. 4 for 6 on third, 1 for 1 on fourth. 0 turnovers, yay. 26 for 33, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. This nigga came in through 4 passes and 3 of which were touchdowns. Wild. Shout out to the CPU. Laying down and getting slapped up. Three for 25 and a tutty. 5 for 54. Damn. Oh, it must have been a sack. That's what it is. Because he had a 7-yard run. 2 for 19 for Raiola. 1 for 34. Sampson went off. 8 for $120. 7 for 115. 6 for 63, but 2 touchdowns. All right, dog. Okie doke. I think we're gonna make this change here. We're gonna just run Flores. Yeah, we're gonna run Flores in the nickel. Well, in the slot. I mean. What's his abilities again? Recoup, double dip, sidestep, takeoff. He's got recoup and sidestep. Okay. Rat did his job. Good job, boy. 2 tackles for loss and a half a sack. Alright. 15 TFLs, all about like what? 13 different players? 10 different players, some shit like that. So Midas, Osuji, and McLeod. McLeod, whatever his name is. Sorry, buddy. What PBUs? Damn, tired. It's only 7 o'clock. It's crazy. Hey, career touchdowns record. Isaiah Hunter. Let's go. Probably will be broken though, my friend. Nebraska receptions record. Nice. Nice. Pretty sure we got some stuff coming though. Got some players down the pipeline that's gonna be super nice. Hunter's good though. Glad I had him for these he's got 7 points. Can we up that damn, he's 1 away. Damn it. He's 1 point away from getting like 99 deep route, or at least 99 release. Well, we could also get double dip. Gold. Let's see what gold double dip does. Is it worth it? Where's that shit at? It's this button. Yeah. Alright, let's look for double dip. Okay. So currently he has silver, moderately improved cut moves against single man coverage when running double moves. Significantly improved cut moves against single man coverage when running double moves. Yeah, no thanks. Then again, what's a double move? I don't know. As a matter of fact, let's see how high. Because he's a 95 overall. I need him to get drafted first round, bro. If we can wait and possibly get him to 96. It's got a 97, a 96, and a 95. He really should go first round. If we saved it, if you save up and possibly get another upgrade point, he'll get the he'll be the 3rd highest rated wide receiver. Let's see. Oh, you going first round for sure. He's the 5th highest overall player overall. That's crazy. Yeah, it's no quarterbacks this crazy high overall. Huh. 94 is the highest running back. He's the third highest receiver. Elusive route runners. I guess that's the archetype to have, huh? It's got platinum 360, platinum sidestep. Damn. You using him? Yeah, 48 catches. Not enough. 68 for 930. Yeah, 63 for 712. And he's like the wide receiver 3 on the team, to be honest. Which is crazy to think, but that's what it is. Yeah, I guess it is true. He's like the fifth highest player. So we don't have to crash out for that extra upgrade in overall. We can just go ahead and get that ability. He should be drafted first round. So go double dip. It is. Significantly increased cut moves on double move routes. I guess we'll find out what that is in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let's go back in here though. Alright, Rail only got 3. Hey, Cunningham got himself a point. Came in and played well, my boy. IQ. What's the cheapest thing here? Mobile resistance. Aight. Kendrick's got 2 points. Can you go up in overall, sir? Hell no. Hell no, he cannot. Safety valve. Cost me 6 points to get that shit. Alright. Yo, running back 1 only got 9 catches? That's bananas. Yo, Flores just goes off, bro. 61 catches, 1,022 yards. Like, that's crazy. It goes from my highest is my lowest. My second highest is the second. And then my third best wide receiver has the most yards. 565 after the catch. Like, what? You really ain't spamming people no more, huh? This guy's gonna be nice. Get him an off season of training up in him. I said take your time, what's the rush? Chesterfield. 8 catches. It's dope as hell that you can actually come here and check stats now. This is actually really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see. Is our right tackle out indefinitely? He is. This part sucks, bro. 4 fucking weeks. Oh boy. So we're gonna miss him for the Minnesota game. Alright, so that counts this week. Minnesota week. The Army Navy game. I guess the conference championship week. So he'll miss all 4 of those. That's tough. But he's getting drafted first round too though, so. Who do we play? We played Dillard, right? Yeah, we played Dillard. He played 13 snaps before he got hurt. Dog. This shit is bananas, bro. Like, what happened? And it's literally running out of offensive linemen, bro. Two right guards, right tackle, and Sledge got hurt as well in that game. You got an upgrade point though. What can you do for me, homie? Can you get yourself a new ability? Improve double team on the outside runs. No thanks. What is this, an agile guy? Yeah. I said take your time, what's the rush? Dicker's going to be a starter next season, right? Ooh, look at them caps. It's beautiful. Being capped for pass blocking as a pass blocker is kind of ass, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of buns. And maybe we can get strong grip. That'll help him with the run game. Obviously. Dicker, not the kicker. I think Buddy's gonna have to start for me here. Mr. Capped Out guy. Looks like we can get his awareness up some. We will not get pocket shield. We will not get PA shield. We will not get none of that shit. Alright, well. Awareness it is. I upgraded awareness twice and he didn't go up in overall. That's wild. Alright, Knutson, you're going to right guard. Like, what's going on? What the fuck am I doing here? Alright, cool. Alright, so we got a senior and we have a freshman red shirt. Yeah, freshman red shirt is not getting on the field at all, bro. 77 strength is not going to be able to play a guard. Neither is 83, but you have no choice. Ugh. Okay. Bro, I'm literally running out of offensive linemen. I don't want to remove anybody's fucking red shirt either. Fuck that. boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, what we got next, right? I believe it's, yeah, Minnesota, week 14, conference championship, and bye week. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to miss the conference championship game if we play in it. It might be Minnesota versus Ohio State, to be honest. Because I believe I lost to Ohio State. I don't know, if I beat Minnesota, then I think I would play Ohio State for the conference championship. Because I don't think he's losing to CPU games, right? Oh, he's got to play Washington. Yeah, he could lose. I think if he loses to Washington, then me and Minnesota would play for the conference championship over, what's the name? Because Minnesota already beat Ohio State. Ohio State would have 2 losses. Yeah. Ohio State lost to Minnesota, right? Yeah, that's his only loss. 23-20. Oh well, go Huskies. But that's it for the video, man. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.